Today's video is brought to you by Oxido LED lighting. You might think that you can see just fine at night. Well, I did too, until I did this little upgrade. As you can see from this footage, here is some before Oxido LED lighting, and here is some after Oxido LED lighting. The difference is amazing. With high brightness and easy installation, Oxido LED lighting is definitely the route for you. They're easy to install, and they're available for all makes and models. Click on the link in the description below and enter promo code 612motorsports at checkout to get yourself 15% off. Now back to our video. Hello and welcome back to another episode of 612 Motorsports. Today we're going to be working on the Tan 02 S10, and we're going to be doing a little cosmetic modification. Before we get too far into that, I'd like to encourage you all to go ahead and hit that subscription button, leave a comment below, hit that notification bell, give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let's get on with it. So what we're going to be doing today is doing a vinyl wrap in this section here. We're going to be covering this tan because when you have your windows tinted, for me anyway, personally, I don't like to see this color here. I like it to be blacked out so that it looks like one long window. This breaks it up too much, and to me it's just not very visually appealing. So we're going to be using something I've never used before, but there are thousands of videos on Plasti Dip on YouTube. So we're going to be using Duplicolor Custom Wrap Removable Coating. Basically what this is Plasti Dip, just Duplicolor's brand. You all know how I love Duplicolor and try to use them whenever I can. So since they came out with the version, that's what we're going to be going with. We're using a matte carbon black because I don't want it shiny. I just want it to kind of blend in so that this looks like one large window. So the first thing we're going to do is tape off our line from the top of this trim to the top of this window trim. And then the same here on the bottom. I'm just going to tape that off. I'm going to run a little mask on it. I already went ahead and cleaned this with a little brake cleaner just to get any grease and anything off. It is paint safe, so I don't have to worry about that. But we're going to go ahead and tape her up quick and then see what this stuff is really all about. Okay, so I've started to tape off the section that we're going to be spraying. And what I did is I just used the weather stripping line as my guide, straight across and then into this section. As you can see, I wrapped the tape around the inside here because we are going to be painting a little strip around the corner because we want this edge to be black as well. So I'm going to go ahead and finish taping this section off. I already got the passenger side done. That one's ready to go. So we're going to be spraying here shortly. Okay, so I don't know how well you can see here, but there's a little piece of the door skin that comes around to the inside and has a line right here. So we're going to be painting this section also. So I think now with the green tape there, you should be able to see what I'm talking about a little bit as far as that edge. Alright, so we've got everything taped off good inside and out, so we're going to get the lip of this and the outside edge nice. Now I was looking at this can and it says to apply one thin coat followed by 4 to 5 medium coats, but it's recommended that you use 4 to 6 coats for easy removal. The addition of more coats will increase the ease of removal even further. Allowing 5 minutes between coats, dries to the touch in 30 minutes. And can be handled in 1 hour. You can recoat at any time. So we're going to give it probably a good 6-7 coats, but I don't want it real thick at the top because I don't want a heavy lip. You know, I don't want to feel that. I kind of want it to blend in nice, but we'll see what happens. And honestly, if I don't like how this turns out, I can just peel it off like it was never there. And honestly, that's what I like about it the most. But hopefully we won't have to get to that point and this will just work out fine. Fingers crossed. We've waited a few moments anyways for it to set up. It's been about 10 minutes since the last coat. And what I'd like to do is to start taking some of the paper off around the big areas here, just to kind of give us an idea of what we're looking at. So as you can see, it turned out fairly well. I think the product itself works pretty good. Don't know how long it'll hold up for though. Time will tell, I guess. I do like this look a lot better, and I'm probably gonna end up peeling it off here before winter, I suppose, and doing actual paint on it. So when you look at it from further back. You can see how it looks like one big window across there. You don't have that tan spot breaking up the glass, and it makes a big difference as far as how it looks. Definitely like that a lot better. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed. Give the video a thumbs up if you did. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed. If so, give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment below letting me know what you think of this little project. And as always, stay positive, work hard, and make it happen.